Welcome back aspirants on MacTech 40, and today we will solve one question of GATE 2020, and this is a combination of two subjects. Okay, one is fluid mechanics, and the topic of fluid mechanics hydrostatic force and strength of material. Okay, so this is a very unique question, and the way they asked is very good. Okay, so let's start. So what the question says: the barrier shown between the two water tanks, unit width 1 meter into the plane, that means in the perpendicular direction. The width is like, if I draw in 3D, the width is 1 meter. Okay, this, and the screen is modeled as a cantilever. Okay, because this is a fixed and this is one end is fixed and this upper end is free. Taking the density of water as 1000 kg per meter cube, the acceleration due to the gravity as 10 meter per second square. Very good. The maximum absolute bending moment developed in the cantilever is. Okay, so suppose this is a point A, and suppose this is the end, this is point B. So what you have to do is find out the bending moment at this point. Okay, if I draw this barrier on a horizontally, so it will be looks like this. Sorry, it will look like this. Okay, this is the barrier. Okay, this is the point A, and this is a fixed end. Okay, here you can say that, and that this is point B, and total length is 4 meter or more than 4 meter, we are assuming, because this is barrier is quite large. So 4 meter plus x meter. Okay, total length it is given. Now the concept is how to find the moment. If you have remembered the sum, there is a force is given like this, and we are using coplanar non-concurrent, sorry, coplanar non-concurrent force equation, that is summation of horizontal force is 0, summation of vertical force is 0, and summation of moment about the fixed point is 0. Okay, so we will use the moment equation, but we have the fixed point here. This is, suppose this is a moment direction, moment about A, and it is clockwise, we will take as positive, and if the answer come in negative anti-clockwise, then we will take as a negative. Okay, so here we have the fixed point, but we don't have the magnitude of the force. So how to find the magnitude of that force? Currently the force magnitude is not given, only the beam is given like this. Okay, why? And some of might have question that why we have this rotated like horizontally, because here it is written as the screen, this barrier is molded as a cantilever. That means you can draw the free body diagram like this. Okay, now from where the force we can find? The force is hydrostatic force. Now use the principles of hydrostatic force. Okay, the magnitude of the force is the rho gh, depth, average depth. Okay, not total depth. If this is a 4 meter, then the cg is 2 meter, at lies some at somewhere at 2 meter, and the projected area like this. For example, this is the screen, the barrier, and this height is suppose 4 meter. Okay, and so this is the projected area. In this area your total force will act on 4 meter. Okay, so what is the, this is the location, we can assume the all the force is concentrated here in cg, and this is the cg of the projected area, that is 2 meter. Okay, the all the force, but as per the hydrostatic law, this is in 2D, you can 2D is you can assume, but as per hydrostatic force, the application point, or you can say that center of pressure, the application point of pressure is the center of pressure prism. Here the pressure variation you can give by the hydrostatic law. P is equal to rho gh. Okay, as the depth increase, the pressure in the bottom surface will increase, and this is the free surface as they have given the mark here. So there is a zero pressure, or you can say that zero gauge pressure, because here atmospheric pressure is always acting, but we, in our case, we have neglected. So this is the pressure prism. Okay, it's look like triangle but in 2D. When you draw in 3D like this, it will become as a prism. It will be looks like prism, and the application will be center of pressure. Okay, so the equation of the force is rho g h bar this average height, or you can say the cg of the height, and projected area. Okay, and the application of pressure is at pressure prism, and here the pressure prism is this, like this. Okay, sorry, the direction I have shown the wrong. Okay, let me draw again. Suppose this is the direction and this is the force, the acting like this on the plate. Okay, not on the fluid, it is acting on the plate, barrier, whatever you say. So the application is total point of application of force, or you can say that application point or center of pressure, you can say that, that is on the pressure prism, centroid of this pressure prism. This is the point where the force is acting. So how to find the distance? That is, here you can see that this is a triangle. So the CG is h by 3 from the bottom. So this distance will become 4 by 3. Okay, so how much the force due to this part? This is part 1, I am taking left side, and this is part 2, which is height 1 meter. So for part 1, force is acting is, I am taking F1. F1 is equal to rho g h1 bar into projected area. So what is the force is 1000 into 10, because g in the question it is given that we have to take g as a 10. H bar, that is 2 meter, and projected area is 4 meter by 1 meter, because the wetted perimeter area, wetted area is like this. Here I have shown you the width is perpendicular to plane is 1 meter given, so total area will 1 meter this and 4 meter vertical. So this is 80 into 1000, but we will write in kilonewton force. Why? Because in the question it is we have find out the answer in kilonewton into meter, so better to take force in kilonewton. Okay, and the what, so here we found the force and it is acting on this direction, and as we have model in the horizontal rotated, so this force is at somewhere here, F1 force. And what is the distance? That is 4 by 3 meter, as I have told you. Now the second is on this side. Again, this is the free surface as they have given. So the pressure prism will be like this. Okay, and it will act on the as a centroid. So what is the centroid distance? H by 3 from the bottom. The total height of this water is 1 meter. So at 1 by 3 meter from the bottom, this F2 force will act. So F2 force will be rho g h bar into area. What is the rho? 1000. G is 10. What is the H2 bar? That is the average height. Sorry, the average height 2.5 meter, 1 by 2, you can say that. And projected area is, this is 1 meter, and if you draw in perpendicular, width is 1 meter, so 1 cross 1, that is 1 meter. So you can easily say that this is 5 to the 10, so 5000 newton or 5 kilonewton. Okay, because our answer will be the required answer in kilonewton to meter, and this is in like this direction, because we have model from vertical to horizontal, and the distance is 1 by 3 meter. Okay, F1 and F2. So I'm drawing again this diagram for a clarity. This is the beam, and this is the fixed point. We have named A, and we have assumed that is a moment A is acting and it is in clockwise direction. Now the one force F1 is acting on this beam at 4 by 3 meter distance, and other force F2 is acting and it is at 1 by 3 meter. Just use moment equation, that assume the moment about A is what, not assume, we will find out the moment. So the moment about point A is given by F1 into this perpendicular distance 4 by 3 meter, and this will turn this beam, AB beam, in clockwise direction like this. So we will take as a positive, as I already mentioned in the sign convention. 4 by 3 minus F2 force into perpendicular distance 1 by 3. Why I have taken minus? Because this force is tend to bend the beam in anti-clockwise direction, so we have taken minus sign. So what is the F1 is 80 kilonewton into 4 by 3 minus F2 is what, 5 kilonewton into 1 by 3. So when you solve this in your calculator, okay, so you will get as a 315 divided by 3, or when you solve this 105 kilonewton into meter. So this is the answer. Moment about point A is 105 kilonewton into meter. So this is the answer, and we have to write in the question that is 105. So this is the method how you have to solve. Okay, if you have still any doubt, just ask in the comment section, and we will solve your query in upcoming videos. So thank you for watching this video, and we will meet tomorrow with some new question of GATE exam. Till then, keep studying, stay focused.